This week is the final and the greatest of our stewardship speakers. Lucy Pryor Brady Slayton, certainly the one with the longest name, is going to speak to us today, and I invite her to come forward and speak to you about stewardship at this point. Thanks, Lucy Pryor.
Good morning. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lucy Pryor Slayton, and I'm here today with my family, my husband William and our baby boy Bowman. I joined Christ Church in 2011 with my parents, Lucy and David Brady, after we attended All Saints for 25 years. William and I were married here in 2015 and have enjoyed making this our church home. When William and I were discussing what was important to us when we were starting our family, raising our children in the church was and is still very high on our list. We both feel that it is important to be able to provide Bowman and any of our future children that God may bless us with a strong Christian foundation. I know that Christ Church Cathedral can help us fulfill this goal. Growing up, I looked forward each week to seeing my church friends and attending church services. The Sunday school activities, beautiful music, and the ritual of Sunday services are things that come to mind when I think back on my time at church as a child. Those same friends are some of my nearest and dearest today. I feel very at home in the Episcopal Church. I remember like it was yesterday the first time I realized I didn't actually need to follow along in the Book of Common Prayer because I knew each prayer and response by heart, when actually that was probably about 25 years ago. We want our children to have these same experiences. In order for us and all of the other young families that belong to Christ Church to be able to provide this for our children, we all need to commit to making a pledge and giving to our church. I was surprised to hear that 90% of the church's operating budget comes from stewardship. The gifts and pledges that we all make are the foundation for the operational expenses. Only 10% of the budget comes from outside sources and investments. I can only imagine how hard it must be for Beverly and her team to plan and lay out a successful year without knowing how many monetary gifts the church will receive. I'm asking you to take some time to say a prayer and consider making a pledge or a gift to Christ Church. I not only want to be able to raise my family here, but I want my children to be able to do the same and to raise my grandchildren here in such a wonderful place. And that's why William and I will be making a gift this year and for many years to come. We are looking forward to all the wonderful things to come in 2022 and are excited to introduce Bowman to all of the fun traditions we have here at Christ Church. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy Pryor.